Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 19th through the 25th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading I am using the Wheel of the Year tarot deck along with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms oracle cards. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck I do have the Fool. Alright, so some of you are walking down a new path here, Virgo. But I think you're just kind of in the process of maybe moving forward in a new direction, moving down a new path. Some of you might need to take some sort of risk or leap of faith. But what I see here is that, you know, some of you, there could be some fear that you're dealing with here. Let's see, underneath the Fool, okay, underneath the Fool we have the Three of Pentacles. And so some of you, this might be on the job front. Something that's going to require hard work, dedication. The Three of Pentacles is that builder, worker energy. And so some of you, you know, this is a new path that you're moving down. You know, it's going to require that hard work and that dedication, but you can make it happen. So we have this new beginning. We have the Page of Cups as the overall energy. And so news, good news, communication coming through here this week for you, Virgo. So some of you are hearing something. I think that if you were waiting on news to come in as far as you being able to move down this new path, I feel like that's coming in. But because we're starting out here with the Knight of Wands, which is you charging forward, you know, going for it. You know, I feel like for some of you it's an exciting time, but we also have this Eight of Swords and then the Moon, which we do happen to have a full moon here this week, Virgo, on the 23rd. And so, you know, this full moon, from what I know, this full moon is going to be a very powerful full moon. And so I think that it's definitely an emotional time for a lot of people. And, you know, here, I feel like this is some fear for some of you, some hesitation, some fear. It's almost like you want to do this. This is something exciting for you. You really want to do this. But again, maybe it requires that risk or that leap of faith. And so some of you, you know, maybe you're just not completely sure. You know, you're a little hesitant here. You could be overthinking things, you know, because we have this emotional energy that a lot of people are dealing with. You know, for you, we have this emotional and mental energy here. And so some of you are maybe overthinking things, fearing the worst. We have the Page of Swords here, which, you know, oftentimes for me can be my little pessimistic page where someone's, you know, kind of expecting the worst. They're not expecting something to turn out in their favor. You know, definitely can be someone who's procrastinating. So, you know, just keep that in mind. This can be a hindrance for some of you, like you not taking action, not moving down a new path because, you know, this fear is getting the best of you. You know, with this being a general reading, that's not going to be the case for all of you, but for those of you that are, you know, this could be a hindrance that is, you know, really kind of preventing you from moving forward and things really happening. So some of you needing to take that risk, needing to move forward. It's an exciting time, needing to stay positive. And we have this Knight of Wands with the Sun. So, you know, it's like get excited, move forward, have confidence. I think that some of you, this fear is kind of like, you know, it's hindering that. It's taking away from that. You know, this is you moving towards, you know, something that's going to make you incredibly happy. You know, that's really what I feel here, but I think there's a lot of fear. There's a fear of the unknown. And if you were waiting for something to come to light, like waiting on some sort of clarity, for some of you, this could be a confusing energy that you're dealing with because you're waiting on news or waiting on information, waiting on communication. With the Page of Cups is the overall energy, and then the Sun and the Moon here in the spread, something that was hidden will come to light. You know, the Sun and the Moon in the same spread, for me, always represents, you know, what was unknown or what was hidden. being highlighted, being illuminated. So for some of you, something is surfacing, something is coming to light, and for some of you it's very positive, and now you are able to move forward down a new path. And I feel like with the moon and the high priestess here, you know, you Virgo very much needing to listen to your intuition at this time. But I think that, you know, some of you definitely need to ground yourself here this week, but needing to go within, because this is, you know, your intuition speaking to you, and then you also have the star here as well. So, you know, definitely receiving messages from spirit, needing to stay optimistic with the star here, really needing to stay positive. This Five of Pentacles here can really represent, for me, some of you losing faith, fearing the worst, you know, in combination with this Eight of Swords, really fearing the worst, losing faith, you know, with the star, very much needing to stay positive, needing to have faith, needing to move forward, you know, like full steam ahead. For some of you, get excited, move forward, take that risk. Definitely needing to listen to your intuition, and I think that for some of you, your intuition is definitely inspiring you to move forward. Here with the star and the sun mirroring each other, you know, this is a very positive path. It's a very positive direction. I think that some of you maybe have been waiting on news to come in about this new beginning, and maybe things were delayed, dealing with some slower paced energies, but that news is on its way. Again, you know, something coming to light here, that enlightenment coming in for you, Virgo. So very, very interesting. Definitely a very interesting reading. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I'm getting here. For those of you that this is on the job front, you know, maybe with the Five of Pentacles, you've dealt with some challenges, some financial hardships, but with the star here, the star is a powerful major arcana. You know, I feel like some of you are coming out of that. So if you were struggling financially, or you didn't feel financially secure, you know, maybe you're going to be changing jobs, or maybe even starting a business. You know, I feel like your financial situation is going to improve. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Virgo, what else does Virgo need to know? For some of you, a water sign person could be significant. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person might be significant here this week. What else does Virgo need to know? Please show me. Very interesting, Virgo. Wow, we have the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Wow. So the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. So some of you definitely could be going through like some sort of rebirth, you know, healing. Maybe you went through a bad time with this Five of Pentacles. You went through a bad time financially or on the work front, but, you know, you are rising up from that. You know, with the Phoenix here, this is all about resurrection. Also, those of you that are going through change at the moment, surrender to change, surrender to higher forces. So try to kind of release control in some way. If you're trying to kind of control how things are happening, I feel like some of you need to kind of let go and just allow things to happen. You know, I feel like for some of you, this is some fear that might be kind of getting in the way. But yeah, lots of change. When this card comes up, lots of change coming in. So some of you are the Phoenix. You're rising up from the ashes. Others need to maybe let go of that fear, needing to surrender definitely at this time. Okay, Virgo? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.